the world's largest 4,000-ton all-ground crane leaves the factory. The first tune is in the Great Northwest No Man's Land. The task turned out to be to fill the Gobi Desert with big windmills. What kind of big windmill is it? 0 tons are required to install, and it takes so many trailers to work together to complete the transportation and installation of a fan. This happens once in a lifetime, in real life. Series of super cranes and roof. The whole process of assembly and installation of a large windmill. Watch a video in full. Super crane in Northwest No Man's Land, and the story of the windmill forest. Hello everyone. My name is Joe Beishwan from Hunan, Changsha, Zumlian. 4,000 tons here. Over 0 kilometers. Finally arrived at the premiere scene. This is his weight as a great power in the world. The beginning of a lifetime mission. Cooperation between 2 Zhongyuan heavy industry. Nanny cranes. Adjust the 65-ton turntable to the quadruple in the air. Drive in with the crane again for docking. After the 2 circular turnstiles are aligned, workers put YouTube on the internet. The nanny crane can be hooked. After sewing along the wire, liquid adhesive paper automatically pops up. Assemble this super crane. Attachments to every seemingly small thing. In fact, the weight is beyond imagination. The 2 cylinders in front of you weigh 32 minutes. Assemble the boom. It is the key link in the formation of 4,000-ton super crane. How can a peerless swordsman not have his own sword? Otherwise, such a flat body. It's a pity that you always say, you don't pull the green pass. There are 7 sections of 4,000 tons of total large coins. Now installed there are 2 basic coins weighing 66 tons. Vehicle cylinder hydraulics. Sledgehammer never thought he would retire one day. After loading the base coins, the previous crane still reverses to adjust the position first. The height of the vehicle is about 6 meters. Cranes below the kiloton level. You have to climb up to the operating room by yourself. And he doesn't. 2-story wheel height operating room. The whole elevator goes directly. This arrogant turn. He also knows, where is your greatest strength in the world? 2 nanny cranes turn their arms around. Easy to install. Just a 4,000-ton 2-section boom. Enough for them both to drink a pot. But it can't be delivered any farther. See, 000 tons to raise the secondary currency a little bit. Easy to connect. 2 cranes. Aim the upper arm at the opening of the basic arm. Send in some. Wait for the time period. The crane cylinder hangs the boom. He can pull the arm back on his own. As the assembly progresses, this steel saw hand bloodline is awakening, except for construction workers, in full form. In reality, you may not see it once in your life. In an ordinary city, the largest access to municipal operations, the top sky is a crane below the kiloton level. The best of these is the 900-ton crane. Super cranes over 1,000 tons. They are born with their only strength, unless there are special circumstances. They also occasionally show up in the city. Hand of God. All 7 arms are assembled. The headlights start to do the final positioning. Move the tape measure from the center point of the hoisting. Pull to the center of the crane. Exact meters. Determine the position and start installing the 2 rear legs. One trigger weighs 20 ton. It's full of security. 2 rear straight legs are installed. Next, admire the 4 copper walls of the 4,000-ton super crane. Iron arm, straight leg, 4 fatpovders. After patting the subgrade, 4 words. Legs are like 4 steel walls. Handle steadily on the ground. Then start the upper assembly. Jianyang machine counterweight. Super wings. The ceiling arms are waiting in line. Before that, rotate around first. Check and debug all functions. Another sunset. S000. Huge straight legs. Thick big arms. As a beast that is about to awaken. The sky is bright. We started to continue serving and assembling. The counterweight of this installation is 260 tons, plus the counterweight backshift and parallel function. No need to match. Is fully capable of this 6.25 trillion windmill installation task. This is Zhonglian. Zhongkei's 4,000-ton Eye of the Gods. This tire is on the entire turntable, right in the center of the arm. Huge outriggers on both sides block other tires. Only he is repeatedly looking at you. Below is the most popular. It is also the most handsome super wing installation. The moment he spread his wings, you will feel what is industrial aesthetics made in China. Behind 4,000 tons, countless windmills are spinning. This is foreign media. There is no wind power in China. Must be connected to a length of 91 meters. Plus the arm, 95.4 meters. Total length, up to 186.4 meters. That's nearly 60 stories high. And hoisting hundreds of tons of weight. It's incredible to just imagine. Man in front of super machine. Very small. Like an ant. But such a behemoth. It is the crystallization product of human wisdom. Zumblion 4,000. Tons of such super cranes. It's never been a high-tech embodiment, but a tool in the hands of the laborer. Many domestic manufacturers have been tempered, forever fighting for the tide. Only for 4 words, Chinese mentally handicapped. Many workers and masters climb to the top of the arm. They will carry the wire rope for this super crane. Thread the needle. Under the sunset, their figures lined up. Carry the wire rope and move forward slowly. Tens of thousands of laborers like Captain Yang, in unknown places, participate in national infrastructure. Maybe their stories will never be known, but the life in their hands has never stopped. While raising a family, also, for Chinese ink painting, add a strong touch. Lift it up with a big arm. Next, it officially entered the hoisting process. 4,000 tons. Will be more than 100 tons first. The heavy generator set is installed into the engine room. Then stretch out the 7 main arms. With the wind arm, it can reach a height of 186.4 meters. This is the super crane. Draw your sword for the first time in your career. Extra long arms. Repeatedly form a huge fitness. Under the light of the 5-star red flag, he will be a sword in the hands of laborers. One by one. One is not enough. Then, 1,000 pieces. 10,000 pieces. Until one click opens the door to heaven. As the word Chinese dream is established between heaven and earth. It's like the big country infrastructure in the picture. Girlfriend who travels 10,000 kilometers by electric car also came to the scene unexpectedly when he in 4 laps. The height of the town is about 170 meters. There are no elevators in the tower. Workers need to climb up the ladder with their bare hands. To reach the top, install such a round tower. A large windmill, more than 170 meters high. 3 cranes are required. First 900-ton crane, responsible for bottom cement ring installation. Then 800 cranes are responsible for the central ring installation. The last most difficult job. It will be capped by 4,000 tons. Everyone can remember when was the last time there was a power outage. Next, start hoisting the cabin. It weighs more than 150 tons. It is the heaviest equipment in the entire hoisting process. Workers are distributed in 4 directions at the same time. Pull the wind rope inside to control the air cabin. Don't let it spin with the wind. Yelen's hoisting is relatively easy. He's not as heavy as the cabin, not as long as a blade. The rain has washed away the road in the Gobi Desert. Delayed for a few days. A lot of cement toilets and maple leaves. I can finally go up the mountain today. This maple, the body of the leaf car, can be retractable back and forth. The wheelbase of his front and rear wheels is dozens of meters long. But to go up the mountain, you have to change to this short-bodied car. The 108-meter-long blade weighs 30 tons. So short body for sloppy. Just increase the weight of the car to 160 tons. Otherwise, there is a risk of a seesaw. Maple leaf transport runs from day to night. 3 loaders on standby. After arriving at the scene, because of the strong wind, the truck can only be unloaded first. Wait until the wind stops to hoist. Who doesn't want to go? Everyone has a Tiananmen Square in their hearts. I want to see Tiananmen Square. Go, climb. But darling, the conditions do not allow. Now there are small and old. We all have to earn money to support our family assholes. Counting the stars almost all night. Finally waited until the wind stopped. Under the stars tonight, I chatted a lot with my co-workers. Talking about Beijing. Also talked about the pride of the military parade. I also talked about Tiananmen Square in everyone's heart. China is big. 60 million square kilometers. China is also small. Small enough to see Tiananmen Square. A high-speed rail ticket can arrive in a few hours. But life really traps the feet of every co-worker. It seems that everyone can't get out of this wave mountain. This tune, the sky spans directly from darkness to dawn. This time, the 6.25 trillion watt windmill is installed. Only 2 blades left. He will be put into use after the installation is completed. Full load rotation. More than 6,000 kilowatt hours of electricity an hour. Take advantage of the gap between the workers installing the screws. The upper impeller is also turning the angle with the best lifting position of 4,000 tons. Wait for the second piece to be successfully installed. 3 loads. The machine also pulled the last blade cart to the top of the mountain. Zoom Lion, customized by Giant, the world's largest all-ground car starter, across more than 2,000 kilometers to the west. The first stop of Peking University is about to end perfectly. Wind power is a sustainable clean energy. His biggest problem right now is enhanced power storage and transportation. As long as you can overcome this problem, then we are now a steady stream of big windmills. Steel forest provides almost inexhaustible power. It will also become the world's largest power transmission country. The end of the video. May our motherland be strong. National prosperity. I am also willing to fight for the rise of China for the rest of my life.